Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Austin, and that is my brother Shane, and today we are reacting to Attack on Titan. Before we begin, feel free to check out our Patreon or our Discord. Both of those links can be found in the description below. So, very informative last episode.
Yeah, another crazy one where it's just information on information.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, and also, we are aware that Zeke is the Beast Titan, and that he is also Grisha's son, and Eren is related to him. So we do know about that. Sorry we didn't mention it in the last reaction. That episode just had so much in it that we kind of glossed over it a little bit. There were just so many other things to talk about that we kind of forgot to bring that up. But yeah, we do know. Don't worry.
Yeah, we talked about it a lot afterwards too.
We did, yeah.
There's so much happening.
It was like an overload.
But right when he said, Zeke, I got it.
Yeah, I got it too.
It was just
moment. There was just so much.
I was so confused the whole episode.
Yeah.
Where I was just like in shock most of the time.
Yeah.
Because it was like I still can't believe like we're seeing this.
Yeah.
Like we're like how much more ahead these people are and everything.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, is learning all that actually like hurt my brain.
Yeah. But yeah, a lot of information. The show definitely feels like it's taking a little bit of a turn, but I enjoy it. I think it's really good.
Oh, I'm so down for it.
Yeah.
I'm loving so far where this could take us.
I didn't see us coming here at all.
Yeah.
The show. I didn't see the direction of the show going here. But in a sense, it's like I can't wait to rewatch the show so we can maybe pick up on more of these like little details.
Oh, bro, it's gonna be nuts when we rewatch it. I'm gonna be smiling the whole time. I'm gonna be like, I can't believe I now know what that means.
Yeah,
or, there's a lot of that in here.
I can tell this is gonna be a very gratifying rewatch.
Oh, it's gonna be incredible.
Yeah,
it's gonna be incredible to rewatch this. But I mean, we still have a lot to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, remember it ended with Eren's whole memories thing that he saw everything that we saw. He saw. I feel like that's gonna help a lot.
It'll help it because whatever they read in the books now, they're probably gonna know is the truth. But also, this isn't the first time Eren's had dreams. He's had dreams before of strange things.
Yeah.
The show opened up with him having a dream.
Right.
So, I don't know.
He didn't have the power then, though, did he?
No.
Huh.
That's why it's strange.
Well, I don't know what's happened to them. I'm hoping that they're just in there just for a little bit and they'll get sent out. And
yeah,
this is just a little punishment for them.
Yeah.
Plus, they gotta make. I feel like they're probably on edge like crazy now.
Yeah.
Since they know everything.
But do they? We don't really know if they read the books at that moment in the show.
That's true.
We don't.
But if Eren did see that, that's probably because they read all of it too.
Possibly.
So I don't know what their plan's going to be.
Yeah, I don't either.
But the ending of that episode was crazy.
Yeah. As much as it was an information dump episode, it also was a very sad and depressing episode.
It was.
And it kind of gets you feeling really bad for Grisha.
I mean, his sister,
just his whole life was been really
wife,
brutal.
He saw turn into a Titan who ended up killing his newer wife, which is crazy. Who Eren ended up killing.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Who would have thought that I would have said that just now?
Yeah. I'm still in shock over everything we saw. There was so much more to the show, and this show was way more in depth than we thought. And all it took was one episode to do that. The show was already very intricate and had a lot of depth, had a lot. But this one episode, it just feels like it changed everything. That's why my brain is just... I still love the show. It's still my favorite show of all time. It's just when it takes such a drastic change like this, it really affects you.
Bro, it's hard.
Yeah. I'm waiting for everything to be processed so then I can be okay.
For everything to settle down a bit.
Yeah.
I mean, they're throwing stuff at us. Here's this. It's oh my God.
Yeah.
I mean, I love it. It's cool learning all this, but man, it's hard.
Yeah.
At the same time.
It is. Again, don't worry if you think... Don't think our minds have changed against the show. We still are in love with it. Truly. It's just things are different, so it's hard to grasp all this. So
yeah.
100%.
I mean, like we just said, it's It's just we just didn't expect us to ever be here.
No.
So it's like almost like a shock in a
It
good
was,
way.
yeah.
I'm so down for all this right now.
Yeah.
Learning I love all the facts we're getting with how,
Oh yeah,
there's only 9, how they're on an island this whole time.
dude,
like
it's unreal.
how there's a civilization higher than them, which we've always thought maybe the civilization was lower than them.
Yeah.
But they're higher, which is crazy. And
the craziest part is even after all of that information we got, there's probably still so much more we need to learn.
oh my god, yeah. There's probably so much.
I still have questions.
Yeah. Well, they gave us the answer a lot, but they also like left us with more questions.
Which the show has always done since
Yeah.
day one. It's probably why I love it so much. It's just, man, it's a lot. It's amazing. But yeah, we're really excited to continue this story. We have absolutely no idea what's to come, and we're excited for it, and we still love this show. But yeah, let's just jump straight into this episode. Jeez.
My god. Imagine seeing that. Attack Titan.
What does that mean? Are they missing the on? Wow.
フクロウ、あんたは何者だ。俺はエレン・クルーガー。今見せた通り、9つの巨人の一つを宿している。つまりお前と同じユミルの民だ。マーレ人になりすまし、当局に潜入したのか。血液検査はどうした？医者に協力者が一人いれば済む話だ。医者は諜報員に向いている。実際お前はよくやってくれた。結果こそはグライスが嘆いた通りだったがな。ダイナは答えろ。なぜ俺だけ生かした？よせ。指が痛むだろう。
Yeah, like how are you?
お気遣いに感謝するよ。人の指をちょん切るのは気にならないらしいがな。時間がない。グリシャ、お前に最後の任務を託す。他の誰かではなくお前にだ。
Does that have something to do with the founding, maybe?
Probably.
あの日、初めてお前と会った日、あんなことが起きなければ、お前はここまでマーレに強い憎しみを抱くことはなかっただろう。
Yeah, but he had to lose his sister.
Yeah, so.
俺を選んだ理由か。それもある。生きたまま焼かれた。
Damn.
Bro,
幼かった俺は。
I hate these people so
その
much.
様子を戸棚の隙間から見ていることしかできなかった。
That's horrible.
それ以来、マーレへの復讐とエルディアの復権を誓った。今日まで正体を暴かれることはなかった。
Yeah, like who would?
Yeah,
It's
no
hard
one
to
would
trust
ever
him.
expect that.
のまま戸棚の隙間から世界を見ているだけなのかもしれない。これから壁内に潜入し、
Hey,
巨
yeah.
人を奪還しろ。
Okay.
俺から巨人を継承してな。
Oh.
なんだって。
That's like.
巨人化したお前に食われる。同じようにして始祖の巨人を持ち主から奪え。なぜあんたがやらない？
Yeah, why?
9つの巨人の力を継承した者は13年で死ぬ。俺が継承したのも
What?
13年前になる。
フクロウはそれをユミルの呪いと言っていた。
Wait.
13年は始祖ユミルが力に目覚めてから
13 years?
年月に相当する時間だと。
Oh, is he?
僕はあと13年。エレンは
残り8年。
What?
Wow.
これは何
Oh
が
my god.
That-
How is she gonna take that?
間違ってる。
9つの巨人を宿す者が力を継承させることなく死んだ場合、巨人の力はそれ以降に誕生するユミルの民
Wow.
の若子に突如として継承される。あたかもユミルの民とは皆一様に見えない何かでつながっていると考えざるを得ない。ある継承者は道を見たと言った。そしてその道は全て一つの座標で交わる。つまりそれが 始
その
祖の巨
巨人だ。
人だ。
Oh.
すべてのユミルの民はその座標へとつながっている。
始祖ユミルの正体は一体何なんだ。
マーレ政権下では悪魔の使い、エルディア帝国の時代では神がもたらした奇跡。有機生物の起源と接触した少女、そう唱える者もいる。この世に真実などない。それが現実だ。誰だって神でも悪魔にでもなれる。誰かがそれを真実だと言えばな。お前を選んだ一番の理由は、お前があの日壁の外に出たからだ。あの日お前が妹を連れて壁の外に出ていなければ、お前は妹を連れて壁の外に出た日からその行いが報われる日まで進み続けるんだ。
Wow.
死んでも死んだ後も。これはお前が始めた物語だろう。9つの巨人にはそれぞれ名前がある。これからお前へ継承される巨人にもだ。
They got names?
その巨人はいついかなる時代においても自由を求めて進み続けた。自由のために戦った。名は
進撃
The
の巨人。
attack. Yo! Yo! Oh, that's so good. So now I understand why Eren, the dad wanted Eren to eat him. Because he was running out of years.
Yeah, good call. Yeah, that makes complete sense now.
進撃の巨人
The attack
だ
Titan.
よね今。
But he said it like stands for freedom. These are like the best people that have ever inherited it.
That's crazy.
People who are always fighting for
Yeah.
まあそれはほら今のは何だったのエレン。
いえ別に。
君の巨人の名前でしょ。なんで誰もいないのに一人で喋っていたの。
もういいだろハンジ。こいつは15だぞ。そういう時期
He's
は誰にでもある。
はあ、なんだよそういう時期。
Wait, really?
He's only 15?
説明しますから本人の前ではもう。はあ
Is that the first time we've ever?
I think so.
God.
何しに来たんですか。出ろ
I。thought he may be like 17.
Yeah.
まだ10日ほど残っています。
終わりだ。10日分の罰なら今ハンジが与えた。
ザックレ相当には掛け合ってるから安心してよ。鎧と超大型を地に伏せた英雄を牢に入れていてはそれこそ示しがつきません。
Yeah. That's what I thought right away.
君たちが逆らった上官は鎧と獣を取り逃がしたノロマと来ている。
そんなことは。少し痩せたか。飯は十分食えたのに。
エレンは元気そう。
まあな。
行くぞ。身支度を急げ。
何をするんです。
謁見だ。
Oh.
Oh.
So he only has 9
外に
years?
起こした。
That's
Kind of
sad.
sad, yeah.
Wait.
Hey, it's
Let's
been a
go.
while. This is the
I like
first
the
time we've
look.
seen.
Bro, it's been so long.
Oh, she's reading.
今私の隣にはライナーがいる。あの時はすまな
I
い。
really miss him here.
I do too, man.
お前よりこいつらを選んでしまうなんて。私はこれから死ぬ。でも後悔はしてない。そう言いたいところだが正直心残りがある。まだお前と結婚できてないことだ。ユミルよ。
Dude. Oh, she's seeing all.
What?
その道は全て一つの座標で交わる。つまりそれが始祖の巨人だ。
何今のは。
Was that when she was about to get
She's gonna
eaten?
get fed to someone else. Wait, does that mean it already happened?
I assume.
これで全部ですか。もちろん私たちの有益な情報を書いたりはできなかった。
Dude.
何かお前だけに分かるメッセージはなかったか。暗号とか。
わからない。 でも多分そんなことはしてないと思う。陛下、
陛下、
やめてよ。まだ公の席じゃないんだから。本当にいろいろあったね。私は壁の真ん中で南の空を見てただけ。君が生きてることは大事な務めだよ。
ああ、そうだ。
みんなが思ったよりいつも通りでよかった。
それはまだ誰も実感できてないだけだな。
そろそろ行こうか。
Let's go.
Oh, shit.
He's eating apples. Oh, I love how they just show it for a second.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I
That
needed.
was just for you.
I needed that.
This is crazy.
これは彼ら調査兵団9名と
Oh
ここ
my
にはいない
god. Oh my
199
god.
Dude, that's
本日は女王の御前で今一度我々の状況を整理
ooh, this
し
is cool.
この会議の場で意思の共有を
So
図
have
り
they
たい調査兵団団長半地添
command?
Cool.
我々調査兵団はエルヴィン・スミスを含め多数の英雄を失うことと引き換えに
How can the stakes be higher than we thought at the beginning of the show?
You're right.
終わりだ
そんなこと壁の王が許すわけない。
もはや民を守らぬ王は王ではない必ず見つけ出して臆した王から始祖の巨人を取り上げろそれが俺たちの使命だ
He was successful.
イエーガー氏はその後使命を果たし始祖の巨人は息子エレンに託されました。始祖の巨人がその進化を発揮する条件は王家の血を引く者がその力を宿すこと。だがその者が始祖の巨人を宿しても壁の王の思想にとらわれ残される選択肢は自死の道のみとなる。おそらくそれが不戦のちぎり。
So Royal Blood just can't have it.
Yeah.
過去にエレンは無垢の巨人を操り窮地を逃れたことがあります。
そうだ。
Oh,
あの時は一瞬だけ
that's still my favorite scene.
全てがつながった気がした。どうして
How is he gonna learn how to
あの一瞬だけ
master it?
私はダイナ・フリッツと申します。
Does
王家の血を引くものです。
まさか
that's why?
びっくりした。どうしたの突然。
今
続けたまえ我らの
Our
巨人
Titan.
Our Titan.
何でもありません。
Ooh.
会議を妨げてすいません。
They're gonna press him about that, right?
Oh yeah, they have
あ
to.
あ、なるほど。そっか。何でも彼は今そういう時期にあるようでして、突然格好をつけたり叫んだりしてしまうようです。
ああそうかそれは気の毒
Does she know she's covering it up
年を
or?
Maybe.
あのことは二人にも話していない。母さんとハンネスさんを殺したあの巨人が父親が前に結婚してた相手だったなんて。
That's still crazy, man.
Yeah.
何よりこんなことを話したら王家の血を引く者を巨人にして俺が接触すれば始祖の巨人の力を扱える。だがその可能性があるといえば兵団
Oh,
は
so
ヒ
he's
スト
kind
リ
of
ーを
protecting.
Yeah.
家庭を持て
Wow.
壁
So,
の中に入った
ooh.
ら初体を持つんだ
何を言ってる。俺にはダイナがいる。それにそんなことを言われても巨人になる直前の
Oh,
記
true.
憶はなくなるんだろう。
そうとも限らん後で誰かが見てるかもしれん妻でも子供でも町の人でもいい壁の中で人を愛せそれができなければ繰り返すだけだ同じ歴史を同じ過ちを何度もミカサやアルミンみんなを救いたいなら使命を全うしろ
Huh? What?
アルミン、誰のことだ。
さあわからない誰の記憶
What?
だろう
What? Wait, what?
What? All right.
All right. What the hell? What does that
What
mean?
is that? What does that mean?
How did he know their names?
To save Mikasa and Armin.
He was like talking like he was talking to Eren.
Yeah. And then he was like,
he was
who's
like, why
that?
did I
And
even
he's
say
like,
that?
whose memories were those? I don't understand what that means.
I don't either. Memories is such a common theme on this show. It's
Oh yeah, but what is that? I'm trying to think what that would have meant.
if there's someone else's memories,
When he said Mikasa, can you like see the future?
can you see the
somehow?
future? Yeah.
That's crazy. If that's true, I feel like that has to be it.
Well,
Or somehow he.
he said if he said that I don't know. It's like he has Eren's memories
Yeah.
because he talked about Armin and Mikasa, so he has Eren's memories.
How?
But Eren wasn't born yet.
Yeah. What? So Eren has Eren's memories. If you think about it. 'Cause his name's Eren.
Oh shit, you're right.
So at least we know where he's named after.
Yes.
He's named after
I
this
love
dude who
that.
saved his dad pretty much.
There was a lot of things in this
Bro,
episode,
this episode
that,
had a lot.
like that came together.
Oh,
that, like,
yeah.
made more sense of everything. But yeah, that honestly that was one of the best parts too. Now we know why he named him Eren.
Yeah. And the biggest thing about that episode was the
years
13
thing?
years thing.
So
And we learned he's
Wow,
15
that
years old, which
sucks.
is cool. We've
yeah,
never gotten an
is
age.
that the first age we've ever gotten?
I
on
never
the
thought he
show?
was 15. I thought he was like 17, 18.
I thought it was 17,
Yeah.
or at least around there.
Yeah. But 15, I guess it fits.
I mean, it actually does make more sense of his personality.
Yeah,
Like,
it does.
with the, how he acts up a lot.
He's still like a kid,
Yeah, he's a teen.
But I like how they say like our Titan.
Our Titan, which
And-
I like, but I don't like because it means they think they can possess him.
yeah.
But I mean, they have the same common goal and they want to save their people. But man, so everyone, at least of the high ups, know now.
Yeah.
But only Eren knows that, which is fuck. So he only used that screen because of the
Yeah, so
royal blood.
the chances of that are
that
insane.
should not have happened. That was insane.
So if he just touches someone with royal blood,
I guess
that's how it works.
But he's right, because if they found out about Historia, then they would use her blood or even like her family's blood to figure out something out.
Right.
Like if she had kids or something, like they would take
probably
advantage of it.
Maybe they can just like get her blood or something, and he'll just like touch his
what
blood.
if they find what if they find like a root around there?
drink her blood real quick. It's weird, but then he can do it.
Maybe.
I like that though, because it doesn't. I feel like it would be incredibly overpowered if
He could keep doing
he could just
that ability.
do it. But you never. What if there is a way around it where he does actually need that? He can just do it whenever.
Yeah. Well, that just means that someone with royal blood can do it.
So if someone with royal blood had it, it would be
If they
it would
found
be
that,
over.
no, but so that's why it's confusing now. Not confusing, but if someone has royal blood, they can use that power.
Yeah.
But the problem is, that apparently when the royal blood gets the power, they turn into this, non-aggressive attitude, I guess, where they won't fight back.
Right.
They'll just keep trying to save their people. Like
That's kind of what
that's exactly
Yuri did.
Yeah, that's exactly what he did.
Yeah.
So
He wasn't like a fighter. He was just.
yeah, they were like,
He was like super. He was trying to make peace.
but why?
you know?
Yeah, but why is that like a thing? How come when the royal blood gets the Founding Titan, it makes them like super unaggressive and just wanna, I don't know. That's
interesting.
strange. But that means that if Historia got it, cool, she can change Titans, but that wouldn't matter because she would never want to use them for
She never would use
aggression.
it.
Yeah,
She would just protect her people.
still, yeah.
That's all she would do.
So that king, he did have the power to make those Titans turn into walls or whatever.
Yeah.
But he would never go on the offensive anyways,
Right.
apparently.
Dang.
So like there really isn't a winning. Like if the Royal Blood gets the Founding Titan, it doesn't matter. They'll never use that ability probably.
Right.
So it's good that Eren has it, but now Eren can't utilize all of these abilities as much.
Yeah.
So it's such a mix.
First thing I thought of was, remember when they were on after the whole cave thing of this season earlier, when Historia's father was the big monster and Eren was trying to control it. Historia was like right next to him. Imagine he just like bumped her real quick and it would have worked.
Just bring her along.
That's just how it works.
Yeah,
you just can touch her and do it.
Yeah,
that's kind of crazy. 'Cause that's why they would do something to her. to get that power. They would.
Yeah. They would take advantage of her, and Eren caught
Or
that
she would just
immediately.
be like, "Oh, I'll just go with you everywhere."
Yeah.
And she just does. He touches her and just does it.
I do like that though, because Eren caught that immediately, so that was pretty mature of him, and
he is acting a little more. He acts more mature like every episode, I feel.
Yeah, it's just I do like that because it means he is trying to protect her.
Yeah.
Immediately, that's the first thought he had. But and then I don't know why Mikasa wasn't eating, which makes me nervous.
It was probably after hearing that Eren's gonna die in 9 years.
That really that affects a lot.
Yeah, and then Armin's gonna die too.
She won't believe it. Wait, she would be the only one left.
There's gotta be a way around it.
I hope there is.
She can eat one of them.
Huh?
Then she can eat one of them, and she'll get it for 12 years.
I don't think she would want to survive after that, though.
No.
Those two are her whole life.
Right?
So that's sad, though. That really does change so much. Like,
there's gotta be a way around it. That changes a lot. The same as Reiner and them. They're only there for 13 years.
But they got it.
It's about like it's around time.
And they got it probably when they were kids.
So they might have like.
They only probably have a couple of years.
We don't know when they got it.
They might have gotten it the same age around Eren. Too.
Eren has 9 years left. You said, right?
Something like that.
So,
but they were probably sent on the mission when they were about Eren's age. So they probably have the exact same amount of time Eren has. I say they, but
no, because
when
they attacked the walls, Eren didn't have the power then.
Just in general, like finding that out is actually it's sad, but it's crucial to the story because it makes more sense now why Eren's dad gave it to Eren.
Yeah, that was my favorite thing because now I've always wanted to know that. So now it makes complete sense.
Yeah, and the fact that the Titans all do actually have names, and his is
I love that Attack Titan.
Which is sick.
Cool. I want to know all the other ones.
Yeah. But I do like how he mentioned like it's the Attack Titan's been used for freedom.
Yeah,
and
I love
literally
that.
all 3 people that we've seen have it are all people who are trying to win freedom.
Yeah,
in a sense.
I think that's such a cool
concept
they added right there.
But what if that works the same way? Because the Fountain Titan apparently makes you act different. It makes you act the way that all of the people who've had it.
Right.
The royal blood. It kind of puts them in a more of just only defensive, no aggression type state or whatever that is. I might be overthinking that, but that means what if having each Titan does change the way you think?
It might.
So like Eren's Titan makes when he gets it, now all he wants is freedom,
and he has both
kind of thing. Yeah, he has both.
He's got Attack Titan and Founding,
but he doesn't have royal blood,
so that's why he can't use all the powers. It's probably different.
Yeah, like what if a royal blood got the Attack Titan? Then it might do like whatever that would do.
Yeah. I love that. I want to know all the names now.
Never mind then.
That's all I want to know.
Yeah. Well, didn't our characters give the Colossal its name? So does that mean the Colossal probably has a different name? And they gave the Armored, like our people gave the Armored a name?
They probably have its own name.
So they probably have a more genuine name maybe?
Yeah.
But there was also a lot of themes in there, which I'm going to have to go back because I loved a lot of them. It's something with what older Eren said. I can't remember what it was. It was very poetic. I'm going to have to go back. But it's kind of funny to think that the show he kind of implied that all of this started the moment he left the walls. The moment he left the walls with the sister is the moment, which is why he also said he picked him. The moment he left the walls is when everything changed because he was strong enough to leave the walls, but him doing that started this whole revelation of bad hardship that he's had to deal with. So it's super like poetic but sad because it's his fault, and he even said now you use that to repay yourself for your actions, because it is, I said that last episode or last reaction, it kind of was his fault why his sister died, and that's what steamrolled everything.
Yeah, that's what started everything was that.
Yeah, so having that goal now of entering the walls, wow, think about that. Think how poetic that is, to enter these next walls again to redeem yourself for your actions.
I love that.
Wow.
I love that. And it's cool that Eren picked him not for any random reason. It was because of that. He ran into him that same day and everything. And
is older Eren dedicated as shit to his purpose of freedom, because he did all of that still with the in mind of one day changing it. But my God, how the hell did he do that?
Dude.
But it makes sense why he kept himself a secret, because if people found out that, they would be very hesitant to follow him.
Oh yeah.
But goddamn, we learned a lot.
There's so much. My main thing is just of course they always do that where it's like, oh, we're learning so much, and at the end they drop the biggest one,
Yeah.
and that's all like I think about.
Yeah.
So in this one was when he said you have to save Mikasa and Armin.
What does that mean?
And then he said, whose memories are those?
So he can access Eren's memories?
Somehow he can see the future of maybe his Titan. You can like kind of see it
Maybe
because Eren becomes the attack Titan, so maybe he can see it. What Eren does eventually.
Has that ever happened on the show before?
I don't think so. Maybe. I don't.
Did someone ever say anything else? Probably. Man,
Maybe
a second
that's
watch
crazy.
A second watch of the show is going to be so gratifying. I guarantee it, because they probably did do that somewhere else.
Yeah, they probably did. So yeah, that's nuts,
dude.
I love that line though, because like even he was like Mikasa and Armin.
Who are they?
So imagine the dad eventually when he meets them.
If he remembers those words.
That's probably why he took in Mikasa.
Wait. What if that? Because they did. That was also a theme of the show where they stemmed like destiny, kind of.
Yeah.
And where like your paths will cross and everything kind of happens for a purpose in this founding Titan whole stream of everything. Like, what if him hearing the name Mikasa or Armin also had ways of the reason why he chose to do different things?
I bet it did. I guarantee you it did. That's probably when he heard the name Mikasa. He probably like knew. He probably knew like, her, his parents, and they were like,
"I should probably stay around these people."
Yeah, because he's like, "Oh, we have a daughter Mikasa," and he was probably like,
Maybe that's why when we first had the Mikasa origin episode way back,
right?
Maybe that's why he visited them, because he wanted to stay in touch with them, knowing that could have something to do with what he's been tasked with.
And that's probably why Eren and Armin are friends, maybe, because the
Yeah.
dad probably like saw this kid Armin and heard about it and was like, all right, we're gonna get close with you. Like, you know.
But it did seem like with the flashbacks we saw that Eren and Armin kind of met themselves.
Yeah.
Like, that was almost accidental. It's just weird. Like, now Destiny's becoming a thing on this show where it's like these passive and just Historia, when she was reading Ymir's note and she saw all those flashbacks, or not flashbacks, she saw all those memories. But even that, she said that, or she saw like that thing that Ymir saw when she turned.
Yeah.
That like beautiful sky with all the strings of destiny.
Bro, she saw Ymir's like whole backstory. That's so sad. And then we saw her chained up. Yeah. That's like exactly like how Eren was. So that's when she was about to get eaten.
She could, if that already happened, I don't know if that happened or if that's the future. Like, what if they can save her?
Oh, interesting. Well, now that there's like a future maybe to seeing stuff.
Yeah, like what? He mentioned their names.
It's either that or we're going to see a Titan that looks like her and it's going to be like, oh, it's probably not her. You know, it's going to be so sad.
Yeah, what if we see someone else using her
Titan? I just assume that she's probably gone. But now knowing that we heard Armin and Mikasa's name, like, what, 20 years, something like that, before?
Yeah.
But
that's sad for the dad, knowing that he only has that many years.
Yeah, right? Well, now they all like...
Now everyone.
Now it's like you got nothing to lose if you're a Titan at one point.
Technically.
If you want to break rules.
That's just so sad, though, now knowing that our characters can't.
Maybe there's a way around it. I feel like they would have already found one, but...
I mean, it's probably been years, but they said that's part of the curse. So
it's kind of,
Yeah, this whole Titan thing, even though it can be looked at as such a blessing or such an incredible just feat in anything, it's still considered a curse.
Yeah.
Which you can totally see.
I always wondered that too. Like, what if like they can almost like live forever because it heals you and all that.
But now, we found our way around that.
Yeah. Everyone.
Yeah.
Zeke is gonna die.
Yeah.
Oh, when did he get his?
He might not.
He might be towards the end of his. Wait.
That kind of changes everything.
Yeah.
In a sense, like everything has been changing these past 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Like everything's been changing. Everything we've known now is totally different.
Dude, this is crazy.
Yeah.
These past 3 episodes have been crazy with information. That's all like we've been getting so much.
I like how they touched on the like subjectiveness of, you know, depending on what you kind of believe in, you're the villain or you're the good guy.
Yeah.
So it's just like it's just like what we've been saying this whole time, how it's gray.
Yeah.
So it's anybody can be good or anybody can be the bad guy from a certain point of view.
Right.
And honestly, it doesn't even matter. Whatever your actions are, that's what justifies who you are. And that's what I've kind of gathered from the show. It's just It has nothing to do with what side you're on, whose character arc you're following, any of that. It's all just based on what you do is what creates just everything.
Yeah.
Just,
you know, I sometimes trash Reiner and
yeah.
even these Marley people, you know.
Yeah.
But like from their point of view,
the Eldia tortured them.
They did it like, so they're just doing it kind of back, which is still a bad thing, you know.
It's
and
an
revenge
awful
is
thing.
never a good thing, but in their mind they are good, I guess. But whenever we see them over in the new place, that does seem like a Nazi type thing going
Yeah.
on. So it is also at the same time, it's like it's kind of is messed up.
Whatever.
And they did send kids,
Yeah.
just kids with Reiner and them to go in and attack the wall.
Yeah, but they
So
also sent Eldians.
that's the thing.
So like they didn't.
They're
give a
both just
Yeah.
really both sides are wrong. Like are both bad if you think about it.
And that's been the whole plot of this show that I've finally kind of come to terms with is like it's the whole black and white gray where everybody is just alive, everybody acts, everyone has different point of views, everyone does whatever they do. And everyone will have a different justification of what's good and what's evil.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
it's just no two people are the same, and it really just it's that theme of this world is so gray. It's I don't know.
And the show does such a good job at showing everyone's point of views. So there's not they don't just show that our scouts are the hero. They do that they're like the heroes, but it's not like they're only showing them as heroes and everyone else as bad guys.
Yeah.
They show everyone, like they even show some good parts of Reiner and Bertha, like what they're doing is good
What
in
they
their
think is
mind.
fine, yeah.
I mean, they even made Kenny look kind of like what he was doing. It wasn't horrible.
He was doing
you know
whatever. Yeah.
The show does such a good job at that, not just making someone just evil, just to be evil.
Yeah.
They show like everything about their character, that like in their point of view, they're doing what's right in their mind.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I love that too about this show. That's one of my
Same.
favorite things about it.
Yeah. That is one thing we discussed a lot. Each of these characters have such defining traits that it makes them all different. And
Yeah.
It's something to really love, but
Because in most shows, you know, I root against the enemy and stuff, but there's moments where I like almost root for Reiner or some of these characters because I like them.
Yeah.
And the show makes me like them. It's not like you're supposed to just hate the bad guy. Those are my favorite. My favorite villains are the ones who aren't really villains in their mind.
Yeah.
You know? They think they're doing what's right, not just someone who just wants to take over the world.
Yeah. It's true. Depending on the certain like point of view, because we get to watch the scout's point of view, we get to watch our main character's point of view, but there's so many other stories going on in this whole scheme of things.
So many.
So it's just
so we'll never really know who's right, you know.
And you could take those words to life though.
Yeah.
Like what is the higher power? What is to judge of what's good and what's evil, or who's doing the right thing versus someone else doing what they think is the right thing? That's just the greatest way to justify this show. Is everything's gray, and that's how it is, and everyone has their own.
Yeah.
Everyone has lived a different life.
Exactly.
So, no two people are the same.
With that being said, I'm still rooting for our scouts to destroy everyone.
Without a doubt. Yeah.
Screw everyone that gets in their way, you know?
Yeah.
Let's just, you know, I love my favorite part. Dude, they showed Sasha for like a second.
They did that shit just for you.
That was so funny. I thought maybe they would show it and someone's gonna walk in and talk.
Yeah.
They were just talking. You know, it was about
just to keep her
it was about like the
alive.
mirror stuff and stuff. Then they just show her for a second, just eating an apple, and it's gone.
Yeah.
She looked so happy. She was eating.
She was eating.
Yeah, I just love how they showed it for a second, just to be like, all right, she's good. You know, because we haven't really seen her since Reiner took her out.
It was a good little touch to make sure the audience knows that she's still alive.
Yeah, because I was worried.
Yeah.
Because like that would be so sad if she was gone.
We did get her though when she barked back.
Yeah,
at
she
Hanji
did, but like we
on the
didn't
wall.
know what her condition was.
Yeah,
It could have been bad.
Well,
but
now you see her like that. It's like
I love that. They showed her for a second.
Man,
that's my favorite part about this episode.
All the scouts are dead.
199.
Oh yeah, dude. So now seeing all of this and everything we've seen these past 2 episodes, which have just been mind-blowing, and my brain's still trying to catch up with everything, now I'm very intrigued to see where this story is to be taken.
Yeah.
Like now knowing all of this information, where do we go from here? And that's what I'm really excited about. Because, I mean, we're about to start season 4 now, and I feel like it's
Bro, we
unreal.
have what, like 16 episodes left?
something like that.
Oh my goodness.
It's unreal.
It's gonna be fun though when we do watch with everyone else at the same time. You know,
Cannot
that's
wait.
gonna be so much fun.
I can't wait for that, and I can't wait to rewatch the show in general.
We're gonna catch up or pick up on so many things. We're gonna be like, I cannot believe that's like what it meant. You know,
Yeah.
that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a lot, especially the Reiner stuff in like season 1. Just to see him just staring at him, being like
Just
oh,
watch all of his
I know
moves.
you.
Yeah.
Like you.
I know who you
I
are
know
now.
who you are.
So crazy.
And then I see Marco, and I'm like, oh my god, you poor guy. Like, yeah.
But hope you guys enjoyed our reaction. If you did, feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Also, feel free to check out our Patreon or our Discord. Both of those links can be found in the description below. But yeah, again, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Have a good one, guys.